Hi guys, and welcome to another video. I'm very excited to be recording this because this will be the first video for a new series that I'll be starting, in which I'll be talking about the Homestuck class specs. And considering there are 12 classes and 12 aspects, that's a lot of videos that I'm going to be doing. Is that like 140 something? I don't even know if I'm mathsing correctly. I could be blowing this way out of proportions. But yes, I'm going to be recording this and talking with the assumption that you have at least met the Ancestors Trolls, if not read all of Homestuck. So there won't be spoilers, but I will be talking about the characters' personalities and I will be referring to it. So if you don't fully understand, or at least somewhat understand the characters, then you won't really understand everything that I'm talking about. So let's get started. The first video that I will be doing will be Sylph of Rage. I have been randomly choosing. This first video is random, so will the next two videos. And unless I get requests, then they will basically be random. I will be choosing a random class, a random aspect. That's how this is going to be working. So, the first thing is, what characters have this class spec? No one does. There are no Sylph of Rages in Homestuck, unfortunately. The second, I have all my notes here, I'm prepared. The second is characters who share this class. Now this is Kanaya and Arania. So the class is obviously Sylph. Sylphs are known to be meddlesome. If you've met Kanaya and Arania, you will know that this is very true to both of them. Characters who share this aspect, Rage, that's just Gamzee and Kurlos. No humans have this aspect, just the two trolls. The rank stuck index number. If you don't know what rank stuck is, go and look it up. It might be your kind of thing, it might not. It's my kind of thing because I absolutely love class specs. If you want to go take a look at this AU, I will actually put it down in the description below for you to look up and read and so you understand it. But the basic idea is, depending on your class and rank, you get a number. The higher the number, the better. The lower the number, it can turn out terrible. So the rank suck index number for Sylph of Rage is 048, which isn't particularly good but isn't particularly bad either. So next is what the class spec entails. If you're putting it very simply, it is the one who invites creation of rage or one who invites creation through rage. I'm thinking for Sylph it would most likely be the one who invites creation with rage. If you look at how Sylphs are generally, they are very calm and quite passive. I believe Sylph is a passive class. Whilst Rage in itself, that's not something that sounds like it'll be very passive and very calm at all. So you've instead got to go very deep into Sylph to try and figure out what's going on with Sylph of Rage. Sylphs are known to be very meddlesome and can sometimes have strong personalities when it comes to them wanting to get their point across. So a Sylph of Rage, in my opinion, as I believe it would be, they would try their absolute hardest to get other people to agree with their opinion, even when others don't. So they would clash very easily with other strong personalities. A Sylph of Rage would also be very aggressive in trying to get their points across. They wouldn't say, oh, you should do this. They would say, you do this now because you're doing this wrong. As I said, they wouldn't get along with other strong personalities at all. I don't think a Sylph of Rage would be able to get along with other Sylphs. I don't think they'll be able to get along with any of the active classes at all. I'm actually making this up to sound like the Sylph of Rage is a bad class spec. Not necessarily. I'm still looking at my notes over here. If you're looking at it, how they could possibly have a good influence on their session, they would be one of the people who's pushing along the other players to, you know, reach their goal. And sometimes it's good for players to have their flaws pointed out so they could possibly better themselves. I can't think of any example off the top of my head, but some of the classes actually require you to overcome your flaws, for you to master that Classpect properly. A Sylph of Rage would be the kind of player who would basically shove that person into bettering themselves for their Classpect. I believe that's all there is I can say on this one. That's it. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up so I know that I'm doing something right. If you think that I've said anything wrong about this Classpect, please tell me. Also, if this is your Classpect, please tell me, because I would love to meet people who have Rage as their aspect. I love Rage aspectors. I have friends who are Rage aspectors and they're actually very lovely people. I want to know more Rage aspectors. Anyway, I'm rambling on again. So, thank you for watching this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye!